Wow, hello everyone, Pioneers for sure. Pi Network will change our life. Here we have good announcement from core team of Pi Network. Dr. Nicolas announced come and comment and write Pi Network to the moon, and remember to make subscribe and like on our channel Marusha Mining TV. Pi community apps that have complied with ecosystem listing guidelines and completed PINet migration by May 28, 2025 can secure their domains without bidding, with certain requirements and restrictions. Read the blog on this topic. Pi Network. Search. Menu. Pi domain reservation for compliant Pi community apps that completed PINet migration. Share 0. Home. Blog. Pi domain reservation for compliant Pi community apps that completed PINet migration. As part of the Pi domain auction process, Pi wants to ensure that compliant Pi community apps that have completed PINet migration can secure their domains without bidding. This aligns with the previously announced PINet migration process and the 2024 Pi Day communications. If your app completed PINet domain migration and integration previously and complies with the ecosystem listing guidelines, your corresponding Pi domain is reserved for you and will not be included in the auction. Some new developers may have missed the initial PINet migration opportunity, despite multiple communications throughout 2023 to 2024. To address this, Pi is offering a grace period until May 28 for eligible Pi apps that are on the ecosystem listing to complete their PINet integration and secure their Pi domain. To have your apps.pi domain reserved and removed from the auction, you must fully complete PINet integration and comply with the ecosystem listing guidelines by May 28. Both requirements must be met before the deadline. Here's the next steps for developers. Check if your app has already integrated with PINet. If you've completed PINet migration, no further action is needed. Your domain is reserved. If your app has not yet integrated with PINet, complete your PINet integration by May 28 to secure your domain. You can find the PINet setup guide here, PINet developer guide. If you choose not to migrate to PINet, your domain will remain in the auction and will not be automatically reserved. If you have any questions or need assistance, please reach out. Pi appreciates your contributions to the Pi ecosystem and looks forward to seeing your continued innovation. Instructions. Register your PINet URL. First, you must register your PINet URL within the Pi developer portal. The field for this is found on the PINet settings page of the app dashboard. Upon clicking on this page, you must first register the URL. Choose Display Preferences. Select how a user should see the application. The options are full screen or mobile screen. Should a developer select the checkbox for full screen, then a user who opens the application on a desktop browser will see the app stretch to take up the full window. Understand the appended URL security feature. The initial URL will have a random string of characters appended to the URL. This is a security feature to prevent impersonation or domain squatting. Quality Pi applications, at the Pi core team's discretion, can be given plain URLs that do not have the unique string appended to them. Confirm URL creation. Once registered for the URL, then the application should become available at the PINet URL displayed on your app dashboard. This is not the end, however. Optimize your application for PINet use. It is best practice for the application to be optimized for PINet use, and developers should work on updating their user flow in order to give non-pioneers the opportunity to experience as much of the application as possible.